I'm like, in the studio today, Rod and Vince from RKVC. How you guys doing?
What's up?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. How was your holidays?
Oh man,
Amazing.
so much stuff. I feel like I gained 10 pounds.
Only?
Only.
Only.
I don't know. We made a pre-resolution this year to make this holiday season like live up to LA holidays.
Oh,
I
yeah?
feel like we did that. I'll have to tell you some stuff off camera.
Okay. Well, that's good. Any big news you can talk about? Any stuff
Yeah.
coming up?
So we just released our second album on the YouTube
yeah.
audio library, which was great. That happened
Oh,
before.
Did we get to talk about that last time?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to relive some holiday stuff, our announcement video is us having Tipsy Christmas with Ali Spagnola.
Nice.
So we just went over to her house and got drunk and talked about the songs.
Yeah.
While trying to do Christmas activities. So that was fun. Allie's always good for like binge drinking. So yeah, more audio library stuff. I don't know how much of the other thing we can talk about, but one of our songs got picked up in a couple film projects like on the same day.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
The same day that Trump got impeached, so it was a historic day.
Yeah.
Whether what side of that you like or not.
Yeah. It
Right.
still was historic. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a cool holiday. And then New Year's was just like chill, play video games. I got to play Kingdom Hearts. That was cool.
Oh, cool.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I love it.
It was great. Yeah. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has actually been a really rewarding game to play. Interesting game. We got to try our first Michelin star restaurant.
Oh, thanks to Mike Prasad.
Yeah,
Oh,
tiny
yeah?
sponsor.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, nice.
on his birthday. This place, it's one. I've learned that those kind of restaurants you don't go to be satiated like hunger wise. You go for like flavor experiences, and that's probably the
Right.
best thing. Like we had this sweet potato with miso on top dish thing. I can't even describe to you what it tastes like. All of us took a bite and we were all immediately angry, but not because it tasted bad. It's just that's like the synapse connected.
Because it confused the crap out of you.
We're like, oh my, what?
This
What
is how I
this?
feel about curry. That's why I can't get
Oh,
behind
really?
curry. I have no taste memory for curry, so every time I go into it, I'm like, don't know what's gonna happen, and then I can't take. I'm like 2 bites in, I'm like, no.
Because it smells good, but you don't like the way it tastes.
You know what? And so for years, that's how I explained my thing with curry, and I just realized. So I have that thing with cilantro where cilantro tastes like garbage to me.
Oh yeah, like so.
Yeah, and a key ingredient in most curries is coriander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is cilantro seeds.
Yeah.
So I think that's my big issue. Is
Okay.
I genetically just, I just can't do it.
Don't do well. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I always loved the smell of curry, and then when I tasted it, I was like, ugh. But now as an adult, I'm like, all the.
I would bathe in curry if I could. I'm such a foodie.
Evan, what's going on over on YouTube? And hello, Derek over on Mob Crush.
Yeah, what's up?
We are multicasting to about 6 or 7 different platforms. I can't count, so we're just gonna have to guess on it.
Multi-streaming, guys.
Yeah. Powered by Mob Crush. Thanks for joining us. We're going to get started with Zombicide in just a minute. I want to brag about my awesome holidays. Everyone in my entire family got sick. And it just like made its way around. And I'm on like the recouping end of it where I'm like, I feel fine, but my throat is like, no, you don't.
Literally everybody I know with kids, that was their holiday story. My brother was like, well, we all had the flu for Christmas.
Yeah. Mine never like fully went flu. Like my daughter has been feverish for like 4 days now.
Oh man.
Which sucks. She's just like completely out of it and like tired all the
Just
time.
exhausted. Yeah.
And like I only ever seem to get what was the cold. So I'm like really worried that she's got the flu and I'm going to get that too. And I'm like, great. Like I made it this far.
I know, right? You gotta stave it off, man.
Yeah.
Keep your hands clean.
But yeah, other than that, it was pretty cool.
You had this like crazy cheese plate.
Yeah, I wish I had imported the picture. I didn't think about doing this sort of talkie until like you guys showed up, and then I was like, oh, we should have had slides. Yeah, we had this. I mean, It looked fantastic. Like the picture I got, it was this giant cutting board just filled with cheese and grapes and crackers and salami and all this stuff, tapenade. And I think realistically it was like $30 at Trader Joe's.
Really?
But, yeah.
Holy crap, that was nice.
The most expensive thing on there was like a $5 Gouda, to my knowledge.
That's so
Unless my wife is just lying to me because she knows how frugal I am. But that Gouda was 1,000-day aged Gouda. It was awesome.
I bet.
It was so smooth.
Man, anything over 2 years is good with cheese for me. I love cheese.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
How about what was the game that you were playing?
We were playing Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
That looked crazy.
It's awesome. So the deal with that game is it's a tile-based system. It starts cooperative. And if you ever saw the Josh Whedon movie, Cabin in the Woods, it plays very much like that. So it has all of these sort of classic horror movie tropes. And you're exploring a haunted house, right? So you've got your characters much like you do here, and you're going room to room, and every time you move off the board, you're adding a new room to the house that you're exploring.
That's cool.
And those rooms will either trigger an event, or you'll find an item, or an omen will happen. And every time an omen happens, you make the haunt roll, which is however many omens have been revealed. You roll that many dice, and you have to get under 5, depending on whatever it is. Hey, what's up, mature-minded gamers? And once you fail that haunt roll, there are 2 separate books. So first you read the sort of public statement of what's about to happen, and it's very much like Clue, where it's triggers based on what room it was and a few other factors and things like that, like what the omen was, and then one of the members of the party becomes the traitor, goes off with another book, and they have all separate rules that they now adhere to, and we've never had the same thing twice, and it's just awesome. So that's the original version. What we're playing is the legacy version, which is all of those things, but the game, mature-minded games knows. So the legacy version is the same game, but it's intended to do like a 14 session campaign, and you're playing like an entire lineage of family members. So every game you're almost somebody new. It's like every 20 or 30 years.
Years of lineage.
Yeah. And so people are constantly dying, coming back as other family members. But as you play the game, each campaign, depending on what haunt you reveal and things like that, permanently changes the game.
Yeah.
So like we're constantly ripping cards and tiles and adding new ones. Like you get this giant box, and you start by only using like a third of it. And you're like, what's going on? And we're like halfway through, and it just opened up this entire expansion, spoiler alert, this entire expansion that lets you like walk through dimensions. And you're like just going like into the other worlds, and like, oh, it's brutal.
Dope.
It's super cool. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite games ever.
Shoo.
I've only ever once had a game that sucked.
How long does the duration, like, game-wise?
It's like 2 hours on average. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower.
Maybe we'll have to mess around with that.
Definitely.
Speaking of going to other worlds, that was something else we got to do over the holidays.
You traveled in dimensions?
Kind of.
Almost.
We got to try the sensory deprivation tank.
Oh, nice.
And then we went 2 more times after this. We've been 3 times now. And last night was the last time.
2 hours.
Because we originally wanted to do on New Year's Day because we're like, it's new start, new me. Apparently everyone in Los Angeles had the same thought.
Oh, really?
Completely booked.
That's
right, so we're like, January 2nd, new start, new day. And last night, I think, because they say it takes practice, and I see it as last night I transcended. I was like, I'm somewhere in some other trippy movie. It just now, like maybe a couple hours ago, started like wearing off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's points where you don't know where you end and life begins.
It's amazing.
You kind of just like mold into the ether.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right.
It was really cool. So that was one of the things. But if you want to see why we tried it for the first time, if you subscribe to the channel Yo Mama, there'll probably be a video coming out pretty soon showing what a group of us did on the holidays.
On the Yo Mama channel? Mm-hmm. Was they going to animate it?
It is. I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of vlog, but there was a camera person the whole week.
Oh yeah, I
We'll tell you
still
about
haven't
that.
sent my footage to George. Oops.
Also, I'm angry that you got to do that with Zach, and anything you got to do with Zach ever.
A lot of people were like, they saw our stories because we didn't know. The setup is some people who saw our stories saw a little bit, but this video is going to reveal everything. But Zach, all his friends that lived in Southern California, he bought train tickets for, and everybody that was outside, he like flew in, and we all showed up to San Diego, and he didn't tell us anything besides to be free for 3 days.
Wow.
A lot of trust.
That's
And
cool. Yeah. Also put this hood on.
Yeah.
anybody that knows Zach though knows like he's like one of those guys in LA where like just show up whatever time and place he tells you to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. If he had reached out, I would have been like, I got a family. I can't just leave.
that was
Yeah.
the main thing.
So, while
a
I'm
tough
angry and jealous, I know the reality is I wouldn't have gone anywhere. So.
You obviously, you'd have had a good time.
No, totally. It looked
Yeah.
amazing. All right, speaking of good times,
That's right. We got Zombicide.
let's do
Oh,
the
so
real
Evan says, why are you in
thing.
another room? We're actually in the same room. It's
Yeah.
just been redecorated.
If I do this, it almost turns enough. There you guys are.
There you go.
Hey.
All right.
And then Evan though said to play God of War. I want to play God of War.
I do
we,
too.
We started on another friend's live stream, and then they never finished. We got 45 minutes in. They're like, "This is enough." We're like, "We saved up money to buy this on release day, blah." And I want to finish it now.
Yeah.
We got to
But-
rebuy it.
So when he says legacy or regular, does it mean
I-
Zombicide?
Yeah, I was
You
going
need
to
talk-
clear that up.
Okay.
So we were talking about the legacy version of Betrayal at the House on the Hill, which I
okay.
played over the break, but we will be playing Zombicide today, and I'll get into the whole thing. Thanks. Perfect setup.
Yay.
I could have just rolled with it, but I was fighting back on some stuff. Oh, you're going to do that?
Yeah, for your
I gotta hit the
explanation.
button. All right, let's do that. Real close up. All right. Zombicide is a cooperative apocalyptic survival game for 1 to 6 players. In Zombicide, players work together against the zombie horde, searching buildings and cars for equipment, obtaining mission objectives, and killing zombies to gain experience points on their experience trackers. Evan says, finally, I can see it. Okay. As our heroes level up, going from blue to yellow to orange and ultimately red, they will gain and unlock new abilities. At the same time, the game reacts by spawning more and bigger zombies based on the player with the highest experience, as seen on the cards, which we'll be using this app below me to follow. During the player phase, our heroes start with 3 actions they can use to move, search, attack, make noise, open doors, or enter cars, etc. As they level up, they gain additional actions or special abilities. Again, that'll be tracked down here. Which I'm about to say right here. I actually wrote this out and then second-guessed myself, apparently. We use the extremely handy mobile app created by Simon to track our heroes' actions, experience, and cards. During the zombie phase, zombies will first attack any heroes on the same space as them. Then all zombies move toward the closest hero they see, or the loudest noise if no heroes are visible. Finally, new zombies spawn on designated spawn points. I have placed those on either end of the board. There you go. Games are won based on specific win conditions in each mission and 1 or more players leaving through the space-marked exit. And you, our viewers, can affect the gameplay. As the viewer, you can either alter the game by helping or hindering our heroes' progress. On Twitch and YouTube, you'll earn points called Crushables. Type !shop for a list of commands you can purchase. On Mixer, look to the mixplay panel under the stream. If you're on mobile, click the upper right-hand menu button and then click mixplay. On Dlive, donate a lemon or higher on each mission and you will have a community goal you may unlock. And we haven't forgot about our friends over on Facebook. Like and share our stream. If the total number of viewers hits different milestones, you'll unlock buffs for our players. Shop, S-H-O-P, Evan, not shot. Yeah, so for if we hit 25 concurrent viewers, a zombie will appear on each spawn point. 50 concurrent viewers, 3 zombies will appear, and at 100 concurrent viewers, a fatty and 2 walkers will appear on both spawn points. So those are the big bads, not the biggest bad, not the boss, but the big bad.
The abomination.
And that's the abomination. That is the big boss. We can only have one of those. So if you're on Mixer and somehow trigger more than one of those, dang it. For our players, you will be starting with the leftovers from last stream, so you do have one reroll, one search, and one free action available to you. There you go. Today's mission, Mission 73, Radio Check. In today's mission, our heroes make their way to the old Newberry Heights apartment complex. Before he turned crazy, old Zeke rambled on about this place, a place he lived in before the event. It was one of those conversions, an old fish factory turned into a series of lofts. He lived there back in his art haze days. One of the guys was big on tech and built a solar-powered CB radio for an art installation. Old Zeke was positive it was still there. Your mission is to find that CB, good buddy. Your objective, get in, find the green X token that represents the CB radio, and get the hell out of there. You only need to get the green one. If you get the others, they will, of course, give you the normal 5 XP, as well as the green one. But you're not mandated to get all of the red ones.
Okay, so we just have to look for them. And then what about this green door?
So the green and blue door just represent doors that have been sealed shut so that you couldn't access other people's lofts. But then they have those ones that can. So yeah, they will not open the green and blue door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no matter what you do, you can't unlock them anyway.
Cool.
And then you just have to get to the exit. One or more players carrying at least the player carrying the CB.
Okay. Which is the
which will be the green X.
All right.
Let's do stuff.
Are we ready to get this going?
Mm-hmm. I think Evan had a problem with the shop thing.
Really? All right, I'll look into that.
So we can do cool sound effects.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the app.
So it's Amy's turn?
It's Amy's turn.
It does appear to be Amy's turn.
All right, so Amy, right from the get-go, gets a free move action. So now I have 4 actions. For my first action, since I don't have... So let me start over. All right, so I'm Amy, Wanda, and Ned. Mm-hmm. And all 3 of my characters started out with a pan. The pan does 1 damage. I have to roll higher than a 6, and I only get 1 dice, and it doesn't actually move anywhere, and I can't open doors, so it's pretty much useless. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is moving her out along the street area to try to get to this other door. So let's try that. So I'll burn my first action with Amy, and since we all start in this square here, go 1,
and then hit the mic. Aha. Yeah, there's the problem.
There you
go. YouTube should start working soon.
2. Third action. 3. And then last 4th action. 4. Alright, so, and then I'll end turn. Now it's Wanda's turn. Now Wanda, she starts out with a 2 zone per move action. So each action I can move 2 spaces. So same thing. 1, 2, 3, 2. I don't know why I counted that way. And then 4, 2. And that's the last actions with Amy. Now I have Ned. And Ned, it comes with a free search action. So I can't use it because I can't get into any of these rooms. So let's go, Ned. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have 4. Sorry, I have 3. And that's 1, 2, 3, and I can't use the action, so I'll end turn. All right, so Josh's turn.
So, if I bust down the door, I'm going to summon 4 zombie rolls. Is that what's happening in this first room? Since they're all connected?
Yep.
All I have is an axe. What am I? Oh, but Phil has guns. You know what? Let's just get exciting. I'm going to bust that door open.
All right, so so you have the axe. Does it make noise?
Yes.
All right, so the door flips.
And then next action is going to move into that room.
You got a noise.
Oh, and then I got to do the zombie deck.
So
but yeah, move me in there. I'm going to do that anyway.
There's Josh goes in.
So, first room, 0. Good job.
So should we? Oh, first room. Okay.
And then I don't. It doesn't matter what order we go in. Like.
No, just
Okay.
state it out loud.
One of the rooms has 1 walker. And then next room, still cool.
Woo!
And then next room, 1 walker.
1 walker.
Not bad.
Cool. And I can probably shoot both of those with my next guy. Okay, so my last action, I'm gonna search. So search. Yeah, machine gun.
Sweet, dude.
Okay,
We are the
that's
resistance.
the end of that turn. Now, with Phil, I'm gonna use 1 action to move into that room.
Okay. 1 action to move in.
And then I'm gonna shoot into one of the adjacent rooms. Yeah, it's a 0 to 1. Okay, cool. Let's see. So let's see. Nope.
No.
That was 1 action. And the second action, got 1.
Got her. Boom.
Okay.
She's dead.
Alright. So that's the end of Phil's turn. Now I'll move Doug in.
Doug moves in.
What is matching set?
So if you get 1 pistol, you get both.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, any weapon with a dual icon on it, but it should show you both of those things when it
When it
when
happens.
it happens to him. Otherwise,
Right.
I'll let you know.
Second action, I'm going to search. Hopefully it's a weapon. Yes, I got a shotgun.
Sweet.
And then third action, I'm going to shoot the shotgun
Okay.
and pray that it hits something. Yeah.
Boom.
Got them both. So I need to do 2. Say 2. Cool. Zombies' turn.
All right.
So there's no zombies on the board, right?
No zombies.
So we can move the noise thing.
All right. So the noise token comes off.
And then, are we starting on that
Yeah,
end?
do the spawn. Yeah.
First spawn point. So that first spawn point, 1 walker.
1 walker on the spawn.
And second spawn point, 1 more walker.
1 more walker on the spawn.
Cool.
All right. So Ned,
Josh, right?
Josh's turn. That's
So-
right. It goes back to you.
And sorry, Evan, it looks like the chat bot's not joining YouTube. It is over on Twitch for those of you on Twitch, or you can create a Mixer account.
Let's see. What's the best thing to do here? I guess just start searching, right?
Yeah. You also have those 3 to check, but
3 to check.
you have these 3,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like to start searching for those.
or just search the rooms.
So let me use 1 action to move. I'll move 1 over with Josh,
Josh. 1
and
over.
then I'm gonna flip that.
Flip it. Oh, it's just red.
Okay. Well, I got a
You
5.
pick it up though. Yeah.
for that.
So it's a 5.
Then search again with him. Glass bottle.
Yes.
Nice.
That's half the Molotov.
Okay. That's it of Josh. And then
Phil.
Phil, I'll move in the room forward to him. And then I'm gonna search. Bag of rice.
Ah.
Right on, Evan.
I have 1 more move. Guess I'll just. Oh, I can claim that thing.
Yeah, do it.
Let me check that.
All right. Check it.
Yep.
Oh, just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
so we're looking for the green one, guys. All right, now Doug.
Alright, Doug.
So
I'm gonna move 2 spaces into that last room,
all right.
and then my last action, I'm gonna flip that objective.
All right, and then flip it. Oh, it's not the right one.
1,
Black.
2, 3, 4, 5, and that moved me into the yellow. So I got extra action. Oh, while I'm there, I'm gonna search for my last action.
All right.
Goalie mask. Damn, it's cool. Discard goalie mask, prevent 1 wound inflicted. That'll
Nice.
That'll come in handy later.
We haven't gotten that yet.
Yeah, I think you got it once at the very end of a game, and you're like,
All right, Amy's turn.
Yep. Okay. Amy. let's see. I still don't. I can get into that room now to start searching. So I'll back out. I'll do all 4 actions at once. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. If you walk through a space with a zombie, it counts as an extra move.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So that's Amy's turn. Wanda is already like skipping on her way all the way down. And now that I think about it, I'm not going to be able to search at all while I'm out here, so I might as well just head back again, which I don't even know why I decided to go all the way out here in the first place. So I'll burn all 3 again and do 1, 2, 3, right, and then 4.
I don't think you can do that.
No?
Because even though she gets 2 spaces per action, the zombie counts as 1 whole action.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Well, maybe. All right. I thought you started farther back. Hey, what's up, Cal Harrington? Welcome back.
Cal, what's up? How you
What's
doing,
up,
man?
Cal? All right, now it's Ned's turn. I kept Ned kind of close. So let's burn all 3 actions to try to get to the room. So there's 1, here's 2, and there's 3. And that's the end. All right, zombie's turn.
So then that one moves to you, right? This one moves this way, I'm assuming. And now the first spawn point.
One walker.
Runner.
That's a walker. Oh, we're already in the orange.
And then second spawn point
All right, this is gonna get dangerous
is
quickly.
2 walkers. Cool. I like excitement. All right,
So
and
now,
whose turn?
cool, it's my turn.
Amy's
again.
turn.
So, since I'm in the space with a zombie, I have no choice but to fight. Right? I can't slip out with Amy.
You just burn up an extra move.
Yeah, it would just take you 2 moves, so you
Oh, why
could.
don't I do
You would
that?
just be over 1 space over.
So I'll burn 2
Well,
moves.
and she gets a free movement, so you could get into that room.
That's true. And then I'll burn 1 more to get in.
What's up, Obi-Wan Jalopy?
And then
Hey, that's a
Thanks
great
for
name.
repping on Mixer.
my last move here, I'll move in with this guy. All right, that's Amy's. Wanda can slip in and move, so she gets 1.
Obi-Wan, are you on mobile?
And then I'll search for my second.
So if you're on the regular Mixer interface,
Yes.
just look below me, and there should be a Mixplay panel already up. You may have to hit the Mixplay icon. If you're on mobile, in the upper right-hand
Last
corner,
action,
you'll see
I'll
the 3
search
bar
again.
for the menu. Click on that. Oh, then
Oh,
you
I
should
pulled
just
a zombie.
see things below.
But I got a submachine gun.
Do we have to roll for
So
it?
you just have to hang on.
Or is it
I got to see the
specific
user
guy?
interface because I'm on a.
Oh no, it's just like a walker.
Okay.
All right, so end Wanda's turn.
Obi-Wan has released a zombie. That'll appear in the zombie turn.
Yep. Okay, so Ned, action. I'm gonna
Good
do
job.
2 actions to get away, and then last action to get in, and then he comes with a search. Search, shotgun, hell yeah, and that's the end of that turn. Josh's turn.
So,
No, we're all in here, and there's 1 zombie there.
so I'll use the fire axe. Is that the best option?
I think are we still keeping the rule that we can shoot guns even though we're in the same room together?
Oh, how did we? So I think the way we're gonna do that is if you miss, then you roll again to see if you hit the hero. I think that is how we're gonna play that.
Ooh, okay.
So,
So
more risky. I like it.
So the fire axe is way safer.
You also have the hockey mask.
Not this player.
Oh, I see.
But I'm just gonna hit with the fire axe to
All
see.
right.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
Okay.
Obi-Wan. Well, I can't speed up your ability to gain sparks right away.
So I'm gonna move.
If you open
1
up
forward.
mixer.com/Q
then I'm gonna
avalanche and
open
just
that
leave it
door as my
on
third action.
overnight. It's a 24-hour stream. You'll just farm sparks.
Over
Then an apocalypse can be started.
There's an action because it was an axe.
Now Phil's turn.
Still have this on.
Phil's this guy.
Which one's the blue one or the gray one? He's the gray one?
He's this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna move 2 into. Oh wait, we forgot to roll for the zombies in this room, so we had to do 4 more rolls.
Oh wait, so you open this door, right?
So I gotta.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4. All right.
So first room, 2 walkers.
This is gonna suck, by the way.
This room, 3 walkers.
Ooh, but you narrowly avoided by being in orange, not getting the abomination already.
3 walkers.
You actually are having a better game.
And
oh
abomination.
no, there it is! Oh wow! Wow!
This was a great idea.
That is crazy.
So
the
now there's
only
a ton of zombies.
So the only thing we can do for the abomination is Molotov.
Yeah, you have no other way
So we
of
just gotta
destroying that.
search the crap out of
Yeah.
everything.
And
Okay.
he's moving now too. So
Great. Okay.
It might behoove you to all run out of the apartment complex to the other door.
Yeah.
Go the long way in.
Well, I guess with Phil, I'm just gonna wait. So I used the 1 action. No, I haven't used any actions yet. Okay. So search. Plenty of ammo.
nice. That's rerolls for your guns.
And then I guess I have to move to search again. So move, somewhere farther out.
What's up, Synth? Over on Twitch.
Another plenty.
Oh, nice for a shotgun. You can trade that with one of your other guys.
So that's the end of that turn. Doug. Is Doug my blue one?
Doug.
Yeah, Doug's blue.
Let's search in this room. Matching set. Would you like to draw another machete? I guess yes. Yeah, I can replace like the crowbar.
Well, if you want to use them both together, you'd have to put them in both hand slots, so you'd get rid of the shotgun as well.
I wouldn't do that.
I want to replace the crowbar with the machete. Right?
Yeah, you just want the one. It's definitely better than the crowbar.
You can't
Oh,
open doors.
You
but I
can't
got
open
another guy that
doors.
can open doors.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my first action. Okay, the next action, I'm gonna move closer to.
Wait, your first action was you moved into the room. Your second action was you searched.
I was already in the room.
This guy? Oh, we're talking about this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I want to move closer to the exit.
Alright.
One more. And now I'm gonna search again in that room. Scope.
Ah, that's good for the rifle.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move closer to the exit. My last turn. Now it's a zombie.
All right, zombie.
All right. So real quick, this one moves up.
Yeah.
This one moves up
Yeah.
because these guys move twice.
Oh,
Two.
right, gotcha.
And then those guys move up
And then these guys all move
towards the sound. So now he's in there with Josh. Those guys move there. That guy. Yep.
And wait a
The comet?
second. Hold on. What?
Oh.
Hang on. Okay, before we address that, did somebody really trigger all of that event? I wasn't even watching.
Oh yeah, and we had to add another zombie.
Yeah, so you're gonna add a zombie to the closest spawn point. And all right, give me one second. All right, I don't. Did that really get triggered? I feel like there's possibly a bug, but let me take a quick look at something. Yes.
And while we do that, you can draw.
Yeah,
for
you can do the
zombies.
spawns.
So the first one is 3 walkers. And the second one is also 3 walkers. We're starting this exciting.
Wow. There's
like-
so many zombies.
It's like Shaun of the Dead.
It's kind of crazy right now. And none of us really have any large weapons.
All right, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know if it got triggered. The comment only costs 1. Yeah, that shouldn't be right. But we're going to do it anyway because the abomination is already out. Yeah, no, okay, you definitely shouldn't be able to do 2 of these things. We'll do the earthquake, and then I'm going to turn it off because that apparently got ruined over the break. Hello, Sin. So yeah, an earthquake occurs. All of the zombies, we're going to say all walkers and runners, are knocked prone. They spend the next turn shambling back to their feet.
Okay.
So they
They don't move next turn.
Right. Next turn they will just stand up.
Gotcha. And then the comic do everything?
We're not going to bother with that. 'Cause
Okay.
the 2 of those natural disasters should have cost like 1,000,000 sparks. Apparently,
They only
that
cost
triggered wrong. I will own up to my my mistake once, but you already knew it was wrong. So let me find that event and turn it off.
Thanks for the help, though,
Fix
guys.
it. Also, I'm going to turn off the
So
bad
it's Josh's turn.
event.
Okay. So I'm gonna get the hell out of there. All right.
1 ahead or back.
1, 2, 3. Just move me the farthest away. So I guess outside is 3, right? Oh, but that moves in there. That doesn't do me any good either. Because then, well, I could shoot those guys. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll just stay there. So that's 3 turns. Then with Phil, both my guys are in that front room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try to shoot outside to kill those zombies by Josh. Got one.
Boom.
One more time. Got one.
Nice.
Extra action. I suppose I should. Well, you know what? Let me search in there.
Yeah.
Last bottle. And then move out, Josh.
Doug's turn.
There. So I guess search.
Yeah. Nice.
Sawed off is better. Should I use that?
You could have both sawed-offs, yeah.
I
Just
gotta
move
replace
the,
stuff.
like, get rid of the machete, put the shotgun back. And then put both sawed-offs up front. Because you have the plenty ammo on that guy, or no?
I could, not right now, but I can make it that way.
Yeah, so if you use it whatever
Next
turn.
action.
Yeah. Just pull it to
I don't know which plenty ammo is supposed to be.
the shells.
Hoopy Hunt says, here is a taco for Vince and Rock.
Okay. The middle one?
Yep.
Ammo. Nice swap this.
Hello, Luca, over on Mob Crush.
Probably get rid of the scope. Yeah, and then pull that in. So now you have rerolls on both your shotguns.
No, I found out why that was.
And that burns it into whatever in action.
Yeah, it is that. So let me so let me move one. I guess move out.
Get this wicked glare happening.
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
I really shouldn't move forward.
They're all gonna move towards you.
There's no runners in there, are there?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, no. These guys aren't gonna move next turn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no, nobody moves until.
Okay, move me one more ahead, and then my next turn I'm gonna start shooting those guys. I forgot about that. Cool.
All right, Amy definitely needs to search because she doesn't have anything. Chainsaw. All right, that's a good first search. Second action, I'll move into this room. Search again. My third action, I'll search. Nice, I just got the rifle. Did you keep the scope or did you toss it?
I have a scope.
You do still? For one of your characters?
Did we swap it with you?
Not yet, because we'd have to be in the same room.
That was me. I'm just testing this thing. Ignore any event that happens. Why is
All
it?
right. And then last, I'll move again. I'll move out side here. Actually, you know what? I'll move in.
Way too much.
No, I'll move out. We should all move out because the abomination is there. And Amy's turn. It's Wanda's turn. I'm gonna search. Wanda has the flashlight. She gets two things. Katana's better than the pan. I get rid of the pan. So. All right. Next action, I'll move.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out.
2.
I think it's because Mixer doesn't have the same game tag for tabletop.
Last action.
I'll change that.
Yeah, I'll just won't use it. All right, and then Ned. Let's do his free search. Water, I don't need it. Action. Let's move here. Search. Damn. Zombie. Back. Now, my last action, I'm gonna try to kill this zombie. And I did it. Whoop. Last action. But I wasn't able to move out, but it's okay. It's now zombie's turn.
So
nobody
everybody stays.
moves, but we have to spawn.
Clear the dead one.
Yep.
Do we have any spawns from the audience?
No, not beyond that one that we already had.
First
which
spawn
needs-
point. So one runner.
One runner.
Oh wait, but does the abomination move?
Yes,
Okay,
the
so
abomination
he
will still move.
He's not frozen. It's just the walkers. Oh, he'll move to his
the
side.
noise. Okay. And then next one. So. All right. Amy's turn.
All right. So, since I have the... Actually, no. First move, I'll move up.
Obi-Wan, the game does not require an extra app, but we are using one that was created by the publisher that helps speed things up. So the app, which you see underneath me, controls the cards that they draw and helps track the characters' experience points and will roll dice for their attacks. But yeah, the game does come with the physical dice and cards and a tracker and stuff like that.
Alright, so... Since I have the rifle,
Start picking off these zombies.
I'm going to try to start picking these guys off. So with the third action, I got one. And then my last is just a move. So I can't really, I'm not going to use it. In turn, Wanda. She's got this submachine gun, which is freaking awesome. So let's do one action to move her up 2 spaces, or 1 space, I should say. And then next action, use this submachine gun. Dang, I missed. Last action. Dang, I missed again. Terrible shot. All right, so end her turn. Now Ned. I guess he can't move because he's in the. He can't move out of there.
You just have to use an extra action.
Oh yeah, I guess burn 2 actions to
Yeah.
leave. Oops, not you, Ned. One. He gets a free search, so I'll do that.
God. You probably want to move out of there.
Yeah, and then last action, I'll move out. All right, Josh's turn.
So,
Or did it say zombies? Or no, it's not your turn.
So move Josh one more up.
Josh comes up.
So I'm gonna shoot. Second action. Nope. Second action. A third action. I have one. Oh wait, and I got a new. So I'm gonna
shoot one more time. Got one.
One.
Cool. Phil, is he up there or is he still behind?
Phil.
Is that Phil?
Yeah.
Can you move Phil up one then? Or is Phil the blue one? No, Phil's the gray one? Okay. And then I'm going to shoot. Set action. Nope, reroll. Nope.
Dang.
Next action.
Two. And that's it.
Cool. Okay, so I got 2.
Dang, I keep hitting the mic. Sorry.
I have
So we
one
cleared
more.
it.
Then I have one more action, but I shouldn't move into the spawn point because they'll trap me next time around.
Yeah. I'll just leave it.
And that turn, Doug.
So since we've been shooting, I keep forgetting, throw down some noise.
So I have 4 actions, so you can move Doug just 4 spaces forward as much as you can. Doug.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Cool. Just make sure that won't screw me. Josh's turn.
Oh, it said zombies.
Oh.
So let's do zombies.
So all the zombies move. So
he
bomb
moves
mission goes up.
up. These guys move this way. This. These guys move down. They move towards you because they can see you. And then there's a runner in there now.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
First spawn point. 1 runner. Second spawn point. Anything from the audience?
No, nothing right now.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
Yeah, Evan, the bot has decided not to join Mixer today, so you could try it either on Mixer. Sorry, the bot has decided not to join YouTube. You can either use Twitch or Mixer if you have an account on those.
I'm going to do that for 3 of the turns.
Try this one more time.
And then the last turn, I'm going to do shoot.
Me too, Evan. Me too.
So does that weapon go 1 space over?
1. Yeah. So 0 to 1.
See,
So I got him.
try and get it to join one more time.
That's the end of Josh's turn. Now it's Phil's turn.
Phil is this guy.
That guy. So I guess try to get that runner.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is Zombicide, interactive board game.
And then do I need
Evan, you don't
noise
have
there
a
too?
Twitch account.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll just move 3 spaces. Now it's Doug's turn. Is he my blue guy?
Doug.
I'm gonna shoot. Does that mean I got 3 of them? Yeah. Cool. And then I guess I'll move 1 up and shoot again.
Three again. Good shots. Meanwhile, Wanda can't hit anything.
This is just a walker, right? Yeah.
Yep, got that.
That's the end of my turn. Now it's Amy's turn.
All right. So we want to get away from this abomination. So let's use 1, 2, 3 to do 1, 2, and 3. Join you. Oh, and 4th, another move. It's end of her turn. All right, Wanda has 3 moves, so that's 1, 2, 3, and her turn, and then Lonely Ned is burn all these actions. 1, 2, and 3. And my turn. Zombie's turn.
So,
Alright, zombie phase. Dies. Alright, you want to do zombie
yes.
cards?
Okay, so everybody needs to move.
We'll do that first.
Hey, there you go, Evan.
Move out. We'll take off all the sound, noise stuff. That moves up, yep. And these guys all move forward. These guys move forward.
Okay, my first spawn point. 2 walkers.
2 walkers.
Second spawn point. 1 walker. Oh man, the orange one said 6 walkers.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Sorry, gang, we lost our readout due to
So
not
now
enough iPad chargers.
It's Amy's turn? You said?
Alright, Amy's turn. Amy is her. Alright, so
The link isn't working, Evan?
not much going on, so I think I'll just continue to try to get to that opposite door.
Yeah, so you gotta kill these 2.
3. So I'll move
Are you on a
2.
phone? It worked for me.
Oh wait, I have the rifle that will go. Oh, but you're in. We're all together,
You can shoot it.
so I can jump in and actually use the chainsaw.
How do you do that?
So there's 1, 2, and then use the chainsaw for 3.
So, Evan, basically, you can do exclamation mark buy, and then space.
That was 5
zombie,
dice,
reroll,
and I still missed.
stuff, drink,
All right, so that's the end of hers.
spawn. I'll just copy those into the...
All right, Wanda is all the way up there already. So let's use the katana. I missed.
Okay, cool.
All right. Next action, I'll try again. 2. So finally, Wanda kills somebody. And then last action, I guess I'll stay. And that, all right, Ned's turn. Ned's over here. So Ned, he can start picking off these 2 over here. First action, I'll shoot the shotgun. Oops, that's I like giving you guys this total effects. All right, missed. Let's try again. I missed again. All right. So I'm gonna drop these 2 that I made, 2 sound tokens, and then with my last action, I'm gonna move back 1, and then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
I like the really long zombie shadows that are running across the board.
That
It's
is kinda
actually
neat.
really nice.
You see the abominations shadow?
Oh yeah, it's really
Dun,
creepy.
dun, dun.
It's good.
That looks like it's part of the board.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, what are you doing here?
Those are just walkers, right?
Evan, I believe you can do exclamation
Yes.
mark crushables.
Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. And let's shoot and see if I.
Oh yeah, it should send you a message,
Nope.
like a whisper.
So that was the end of that turn. Phil is already up here. Which one is Phil again? Is that the gray one?
You just look at your character, see how
Yeah,
carrying
he's
one
the
shotgun,
cop. He's the gray one.
and then look for the one that's carrying the 1 shotgun.
So 1, 2, 3 again.
And then Evan, look next to the chat. It'll have like a private message that'll it's
Nice.
sent to you.
Got that one.
Okay.
Great. Let me see if this
Then-
does anything.
Doug's turn.
Doug is up there too.
The blue one.
Nope. Oh wait,
He's
the
the
other
dual
way around.
wielder, yeah, blue.
1, 2,
There you go.
3, and then I guess I'll bust down this door. Can I? Nope, I don't have anything to bust the door down with. Because that's the end of the turn.
Zombie's turn.
So
So
I'll move
these
forward.
guys move with the tokens. These can clear off. Abomination moves down. These guys, all this horde moves up.
this horde moves over. First spawn point. It's 4 walkers.
4 walkers.
Second spawn point's 3 walkers. Okay, so Josh's turn. Perfect. So I'm just gonna start shooting. Shoot. 3.
Nice. Let's get some noise.
And I guess 1, 2, 3.
Alright, that's Josh. Phil is the shotgun.
So 1, 2, 3. Still nothing that can open up that door. Funny. Doug also has nothing that can open that door.
The only one of my characters that can open a door is Amy.
I'm gonna end my turn, so I'm gonna use it.
Oh, great. It's Amy's turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 to get to the door.
Which one's Amy?
Amy's purple. And then my last move, I will hit the door. And then that makes a noise.
And then zombie
Okay, so
Spawn.
now we're going to spawn for these 4 rooms.
4 times. So first room is 2 runners.
Alright, and Evan has dropped an extra action on you guys.
Sweet.
Oh god.
All walkers 1 extra turn.
I guess, do we just keep that, or do we do it right now?
Yeah.
We do it. Do we do it right now?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, move
okay.
all the walkers.
So we just drew that, so they all move up. Abomination moves up.
Let's just hit walkers.
Oh, we'll just walker.
That's what it says here.
Yeah, yeah, just walkers.
And then any zombies over there?
These are runners. Then third room is 1 walker. Oh wait, it's only 3 rooms. Cool.
Yeah, it is only 3 rooms.
It looked like 4 from here. All right. So that's the end of your turn.
Now it's. Did we not?
'Cause you-
Okay,
your
you
last
bust
turn.
the door down.
You busted the door down.
So
your last
okay,
turn.
end Amy's turn. Now it's Wanda's turn. So Wanda can go 1, 2 for 1 move, and then 3. I just put her with the group. And I'll use that as 2 actions, and then my last action, I'll use the submachine gun
Okay.
to shoot into the room with the runners. I got 1. Throw some noise down. Alright, and that was the last move for her. I got 1. End turn. Now it's Ned's turn. He's over here with like every zombie.
You probably just run.
I'm gonna run. I'm in the spot with 2 right now,
Oh,
though.
so you got it.
So I'm gonna at least try to shoot 1 at least, and see if I get 2. So, my first action, shotgun. Alright, I got 1. Second, I'll
Has
just
Ned been
get away.
accumulating points?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess because he killed 1 last time. That's the only ones he's killed. Because he has like nothing. All I have is a pan and a shotgun. So, and actually I think that's what all he's holding too. It's a pan and a shotgun. Alright, next move I'll move away.
You use up 2 turns.
So I shot, and then I moved.
So you don't have enough turns to move out of the space with the zombie.
Oh, that's 2 moves. So that would be here. Because if I could bring it all back. So the first one I shot, 2 moves to move.
Gotcha.
And then last is a search, but I can't do that, so end turn. No, it's
So-
zombie's turn.
Everybody move.
So this guy moves in with me because I shot. These guys move up a spot. Abomination moves forward. This horde moves forward. These guys come out.
This guy moves here. This guy hits one of us. One of my guys has a goalie mask, Doug.
Yep.
So, how do I... Do I just pull this out? Like, I'm curious how to do that. Do I just?
Not sure.
There you go.
All right, that works.
So I use my goalie mass to absorb the hit this runner, but then the runner
Nice.
stays there. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, so now we spawn.
Yep.
First spawn point. All fatties get 1 extra turn. There's no fatties.
No fatties.
Nice.
Perfect. 2 walkers.
All right, we'll clear the noise.
Evan, you earn points just by watching the stream. I think it pays out every 5 minutes. Like, I think it's 5 points every
So-
5 minutes.
Amy's turn. All right.
We're in a space with a runner.
So let's use a chainsaw. Too many things in my hands. Terrible player. Chainsaw. So I got 4. But I only get 1. Because it's only 1. Alright, so that was 1 action. My next action.
Did you have points?
Yeah. I think. I'll move in. Chainsaw. Again. Keep picking up the phone wrong. Yeah, 3. That's 1. Alright, my next action, I'll search. I got a pistol, which is perfect. Keep that over there. Then I last move. Alright, so that's Amy. And turn. Alright, it's Wanda. Wanda is over there too, so let's do 1. And then next one. See if this is the CB radio. And it is!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, nice.
So you just gotta make it to the exit.
So
Who's carrying that?
Wanda is carrying
Nice.
the CB. Alright, and then my last action, I guess I can search again. Yeah, plenty of ammo. And a bag of rice, so I don't need that. And turn. Now it's Ned's turn. Ned is over here with these zombies. Let's try to shoot one. Yeah. Got him. Put some noise down. Add a zombie, because I can't remember that. Next, back out. Another move. Forward. Come on, I'll stay here. Okay, change my mind. End turn. Josh's turn.
So, since you already have the CB radio, we just need to clear a way for him to get the exit, right? That's the only
Yep.
objective.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna move 1 up and shoot. Got 1.
Nice.
Shoot again. Nope. Last shoot.
2. Sweet, dude.
That's that. Phil. It's not really a point in me moving, is there? I guess I just
You can kind of set him up.
move in this room and then search. Well, flip this guy first.
Don't make it go to the orange though. Fine.
I kind of wanted to get excited though, because all you got to do is move here.
Yep. And then we win.
And then let's make this exciting. We have like an hour left. Okay. So move in here, and then take this guy. Now we're in the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that move it? I don't know. Okay. Do I want a free search action or a dice roll. What is ranged? Let's see. Survivor adds 1 to the result of each die he rolls in ranged combat. Sure, let's try
so
that.
anytime you have a weapon, gun, yeah.
So now we're in the danger zone. So that's the end for Phil. Doug. So we got all those objectives. Phil, let's move in. Search. Gasoline.
Yeah.
Was it just gasoline in the bottle that we needed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who has the bottle? It is Phil. So I'm gonna move into the room with Phil, and then for my last action, I'm gonna swap him something, or let's see. I guess I don't need the scope anymore. So, or let's swap him. Sweet. And turn. Zombie's turn.
All right, so you will be spawning an extra zombie.
The first one?
It'll be at the side by the box.
Okay, so I guess let's move everybody
I'll
first.
redeem that. Courtesy of Evan.
Now we move 1 extra here. Now, spawn for that point is 2 fatties.
So they come with 2 walkers.
Each.
4
So
walkers.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus a fatty.
Now this is exciting.
Plus two fatties.
2 fatties. Oh wow.
There you go.
Spot's not big enough for this horse.
Yeah, we need
walkers.
like chips or something to go under the miniatures. Stack them up.
And then 4 walkers on that side.
Oof, jeez.
Cool. So now it's my turn. Okay, let's just start picking off these guys. 2. One.
Lots of noise.
1. So far, so good. And last action. 1. Sweet.
Nice,
And I'm
cleared
gonna
that whole
punch.
thing out.
1 die for melee. 1 reroll would probably be more useful. Cool. Then Josh's turn. Phil's turn. I guess make the Molotov. There you go. Does that use a turn, combining those things?
No, I believe it's automatic.
Okay. So I kind of want to like start barreling towards these guys with that, right? Okay, so Phil, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna move closer to these guys so as they start approaching. Okay, Doug. 1, 2, 3, 4, same thing. Alright, Amy's turn.
Alright, so Amy gets 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to end up on the zombie spot, so I'm going to go 1 back and end her turn. Alright, Wanda.
Move towards that exit.
Yeah, Wanda. I'm gonna search just because I might get some goodies here. So I didn't get anything good. Alright, and then the last 2 I'll move. 1, and just 2. End her turn. And then Ned is over here with these guys.
He's just start picking up these guys.
Yep, so I'm gonna use the shotgun. 2. 1. 2. So that was 1, 2, 1, and then 2. Oh, but I only had 1. Alright, so and then now he's in the yellow. Alright, so I get another action. So I'll just move nowhere. I'll just end my turn. Zombie's turn.
Okay, so everybody move.
There's no runners in there, so.
And then first spawn point, 4 walkers.
Yay!
Second spawn point, 1 fatty.
Yep.
Okay. So now Amy's turn.
Oh.
So you got to pick these
Take
guys off.
Noise tokens.
Oh, yeah. All right, Amy. Amy's got the chainsaw, which is probably her best bet. So I'm gonna, for 1 space, move in.
You won't be able to move out. Just heads up.
Now I'm gonna use this chainsaw.
Will the chainsaw kill the fatty?
What's the damage on it? Does it say 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's 1. Next action. 2.
Yeah, but it hits the walker first, right?
Right.
I guess last one. 1.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, you needed a 2 though, right?
No, it does 2 damage.
Oh, gotcha.
So any hit.
Alright, now I immediately get another action. So I'll just move forward once, I guess. There you go. Alright, Wanda's turn. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2,
Then out.
then out. And her turn. And then Ned's
So we
Technically won at this point.
So let's see how many survivors we can get out.
Bragging rights at this point.
Because I have this Molotov and this horde.
Yep.
yeah. And see who gets to the exit first, kind of deal.
Okay, so Josh's turn. Josh, okay, with the Molotov, it only hits like 1 spot.
Right, it's only 1
Gotcha.
section.
So Josh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get Josh out of there. He's done. Phil, 1, 2. Do I have to be in the space with them?
No, you would not want to be in the space with the
Okay.
Molotov.
Gotcha. 1, 2. And then third action, I guess is, how do I use this?
Oh yeah, you just hit.
Do I need to move it into the active space?
What if you double tap on it?
There.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't let me use it as an attack.
Yeah, it's not technical. It's not
How do I use
exactly
it up,
the
though?
same. I mean, just drag it off. Can you just remove it from your? I mean, you're gonna be done anyway.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom! Got
All
the
right, got it.
abomination.
And then
He's
you get
dead.
the what is it? I believe it's 5 points for him.
He's dead.
Yeah, 5 experience for killing him.
5 experience.
5. And so he's there. And then Doug.
It's Doug's turn.
Let's move him out.
Doug's out.
Zombie's turn.
All right.
There's no runners, right?
No runners. All these
Sweet.
guys move forward. All these guys move forward. Then we got to spawn some new ones.
So 4 walkers,
4 walkers.
2 runners.
Those runners, man, they move 2 spaces.
Okay. Then it's my turn again?
Well,
Oh, so Josh is already out.
Phil's out.
Wait, that Phil?
Oh, Phil's still there.
So I need 1, 2 to get out, right? So I want to use 2 just to see how many of these I can pick off.
One.
One more. And now I'm out.
All right.
Doug's already out.
Now, Amy, since I also have, so I'm going to move up 1. And then, let's see, 2 spaces over. So this rifle can shoot 3 spaces. So I'm going to try to hit some of this horde while I'm sitting here. Zero. Alright, one more. I got 1. Alright, and then one more action to try. I got 1 more, and then I have a my last move to win the game right here, baby.
Nice. Well done, fellas.
We did it! We did it! You're dead, man! Look at this horde of zombies that we luckily got away
Did
from.
we actually win it honestly this time?
I think we did.
Yay!
I think so. I had to look away several times to try and figure out what was going on with the.
Someone watch that playback.
But yeah.
Also,
I mean, I think you actually, if anything, did a disservice to yourself because you didn't use any of the free stuff.
yeah.
And I think there was 1 or 2 times where you didn't count your own actions and right, and like lost a move here and there. But yeah,
Well, like,
thanks, Cal. Cal says congratulations.
Oh man. Hope you had a happy holidays too.
Hey, thanks, Cal.
Yeah, how'd everybody's holiday go?
So what are we doing? Are we gonna wrap up early? Or?
I mean,
That was pretty successful.
yeah, I guess. I don't have a contingency plan for if you guys do really good.
We had faith
usually
in us,
we do
too.
really bad.
I really did not think you would back out and go all the way around and find the CB quite that fast.
Instead of trying to get through.
Yeah, instead of running the hallways. It escalated really fast, which also I didn't exactly expect.
I like it exciting. I'm like,
yeah,
let's just go
I should
for
know
it.
better at this point. I should be like, yeah, I gotta.
Should we do a short, like, 1 tile where
Sure.
where we do like crazy rolls?
What
Oh,
are the-
good to hear your holiday was good. Ours was epic.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one.
It was either relaxing or I guess so. We could talk a little bit. So like with Yo Mama, essentially Yo Mama did so well this year that he needed to spend more money for tax purposes. So this video that's gonna be coming out is gonna be called something to the effect of like tax write-off or something.
Nice.
And it's gonna show how Zach and like 10 of his friends that he invited on this trip, well mostly like Yo Mama like staff and stuff and his friends, spent the money over 3 days.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And it's ridiculous. It's like if 13-year-old boys had a fraternity. Because apparently you can't write off strippers, at least in this scenario. So everything else, besides it was like, oh yeah, well that's out of mind now. So now it was like, there's, on our Instagram stories, there was a day where it was like, today is house masseuses and Atari.
Yeah.
And then Maddox was with us, our friend Maddox, and he
Yeah,
bought
I
a
know
bunch
him well.
So one of the challenges Zach sent us on was going to Family Dollar that was across the street and
Oh, yeah.
seeing what we could get there. And we learned the most expensive item there was $47.
Huh.
at a dollar store.
And it was also in the
Weird.
back room, and you have to ask for it.
What is it?
LOL, it's like a Hatchimal type thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like the big egg.
Okay.
The funny thing was, we were getting out of there, and Maddox was like, "It's like, no, we should get this. This is pointless." And like, all of this is pointless. But he also got a bunch of like holiday movie compilation DVDs, like one of those that had like 20 movies on it. It was mostly movies like before the 40s.
Oh, wow.
So it was epic. Like it had Santa versus the Devil on there.
Oh, wow.
Classic.
What?
Like, so we got that, then we realized that there's no DVD player in the house. And then
So we
we
bought one.
bought
So
one
just
that
buy
apparently they
one,
also
yeah.
sell at the Family Dollar. that the cashier didn't even know was there. We're like,
Oh,
we'll take one
really?
of those DVD players, and she's like, we have DVD players. It's like, it's behind your head. So that was like $30 or something. Then we got to the house and discovered
crazy.
that it doesn't even have HDMI on it.
Oh,
So we
weird.
couldn't hook it up to the main TV, but we hooked it up to the kitchen TV and let the movies run all week.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was actually pretty cool. So
That's funny.
it was
That's
a stupid
awesome.
setup. There's a giraffe involved. Like
The house.
you.
The house sleeps
The house
20.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing. There was
there were-
shuffleboard. There was a huge living room.
And by like after the first day, there were only 9 of us in a 19-person house. So actually, it was 2 houses.
Who
It
gave
was.
up?
Yeah.
Was that? Oh well. So one person was actually just a guest and left after the first
Oh,
day.
okay.
But like most of the time there was no more than like 10 people in that 20-person house. Actually, there was one gal with us, and so she got the house to herself, the front house,
Oh yeah.
and then the rest of the dudes, like she probably
That's
wouldn't want to been in that house anyway. With the dudes, like it's funny
Especially with one dude snored, it could like peel paint off the walls.
dude, that was funny.
I thought I snored bad.
Yeah.
So there was this like guest room in the front main living room area by the kitchen that the doors were kind of like horse shed doors. You know, they hung from the top and you could like slide them over.
Right.
So I would just paint this picture so it's not like it's like a solid door. It is hanging, so it's kind of loose. I walked by, poor Max, he was like, I snore, guys, just want to warn you. That door was like rattling.
Oh man.
Then I was more surprised that the camera guy was like rooming in there. I was surprised that anybody roomed with each other in like a 19-bedroom house.
Yeah. Why would
So,
you?
so he was in there, and he just ended up sleeping in the couch outside in the living room. But I let the masseuses in that morning, and I'm like, there's no way to put in the notes when you're booking them on this app that it's going to be for a random house of
It's a
dudes.
bunch of YouTubers.
Right.
So what we had to book was 2 masseuses, which is the max they would let you do, for 2 hours for a couple.
Huh.
And so when they got there, we're like, hey, so unless they told you, this is not a couple. And they were older, they're really cool.
Yeah.
I was like, but you're going to walk through essentially a 13-year-old frat house. And they walked in, there's like foam discs everywhere. We also
There's like
bought foam
toys
guns.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, there's foam guns, video games running.
From all
like,
the dollar store stuff.
like all the, like we had sushi and pizza like laying around and stuff. And they came up and they were just like, this is cool. Like,
That's awesome. Well, that's good.
Yeah, at least they were cool about it.
I think, I mean, I don't know, I'm not a massage therapist, but I think in their heads they were like, well, doing like several like shorter massage sessions instead of like 1 2-hour one was probably better, I guess. A little bit more of a break.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You always get like interesting walks of life when you decide to do things like this, like bring masseuses into the house. So as the masseur is like taking, massaging you, they're asking questions. They usually kind of just want to do like small talk, or sometimes they won't say anything at all. Well, this one girl was very vocal.
This one lady was borderline racist.
Oh.
But it was like, your friendly like grandmother that doesn't really.
Right.
She kind of knows,
So-
but she is not really aware of how racist she is.
So I liken it more to like your racist aunt, because in my head like racist grandma's kind of vindictive, but like, she's like they shouldn't have rights. But like this lady was kind of like, she meant well for everybody.
Sure.
She just asked super inappropriate questions. She's like, "Where's that half Japanese boy?" It's like,
She's like, you look mixed too.
and she kept
honey."
asking like what ethnicity I was. It was like really
She kept-
strange.
She kept touching my
Like, if you were to
tattoos.
go back to a country, what country would that be? Is what I'm asking. It's fine.
But then the second day they were like much better. But the funniest thing was
Yikes.
Zach was like, let's do something nobody's done before, and that's when we got into like sensory deprivation and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But the big idea that no one had done before was a VR escape room.
Oh, nice.
We're like, we don't even know what that means. Like, do we
Yeah.
all sit down? Do we walk around or whatever? So we tried to book that. Emphasis on try. And the kid on the phone was so like taken aback because the kid who was booking on I say kid, but I don't know how old this person was. But I gave them the email to like book the thing, which is your mama's email.
Right.
And he like looked at me, he's like, "Are you fucking with me?" And I was like, "No, that's the real email." He's like, "No, I know. Are you?" And then he was like, he thought he was being pranked by his coworkers because apparently Yo Mom was like his favorite YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
And he thought his coworkers were like
Pranking him.
calling him. I was like,
Nice.
no, we're booking it now. I'll give you a credit card number. And so he got so excited. He's like, I can't. It's like, is the voice going to be there? It's like, yeah, Brock Baker's going to be there. He was like, he got so excited.
That's awesome.
And then we got to the thing. We got to the escape room, and there was 2 locations, and we got sent to the wrong one.
Oh, no.
Then when we got to the right one, they were like, he booked you for a regular escape room, which was still kind of fun, but it wasn't what we thought it was. I think in the matter of like 3 phone calls and the kids being freaked out and stuff, he just booked us for the wrong thing.
Yeah, sure.
Because we got there, we're like, oh crap. So we didn't get to do the VR, but it was cool that like the reason was because we got the person booking was such a fan of the channel.
Right.
Like
I feel like that might be the one thing where a VR version is not as good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's an escape room. It's all about that sort of tactile, like, I gotta take this thing to over here and do that. And
Exactly.
we just
yeah.
wanted to try it though, just to
Yeah,
see what
sure.
it was like, but also the escape room we did was like based on like the occult or something. So it was really interesting.
you had to kill someone. That's fucked up.
Kind of.
Have you-
There was a dead
Have
child
you
involved.
Have you guys ever done VR mazes?
No.
So I've done a VR maze before, and I thought that would have been cool too, but we couldn't actually find one in San Diego. The only thing we could find VR was the escape room. We still don't even know what that details.
Yeah.
But you know what the coolest thing about that escape room was? Is that I drove a Ferrari there.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
That was the coolest thing about that escape room. Because we've done a few now,
Yeah.
and we've done some really cool ones too. This one was like a singular room, and
Oh, that's boring.
it was it was lower budget compared to some of the stuff we've done before, but it doesn't mean it wasn't fun, you know, because usually the fun part is discovering these clues with your friends, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
So the action was cool.
one of the reasons we didn't book a regular escape room initially is because we've always told people, like, if you've never done an escape room, you need to book it either with people you're super close to and you're going to ride or die, or people you mind never speaking to again.
Right.
It's going to go one of 2 ways by the end of it, because everybody's just yelling at each other.
Right.
You learn stuff
In a
about
closed
your
space.
friends.
Yeah.
Luckily, this particular group, even though only half of us had known each other beforehand, like, Zach has a good way of piecing together, like, a society, you know? Like, he'd be perfect, like, Lord of the Flies, like, create this community.
Nice.
Because everybody functioned pretty well, like, in that escape room sense, like, people were just taking their own directives and not bothering other people with other things.
Yeah.
And so by the end, it was like, oh, we solved it because this person solved this and this person solved this. And there wasn't too much arguing because people were so, like, focused on the individual tasks they just kind of took on themselves.
That's cool. The only escape room I ever did was downtown LA. You had to go into like sort of a tunnel. It wasn't, very long, but just like
Interesting
a room
already, though.
halfway into a room. And they block that off.
Nice.
And there's a different door that you have to get to open to come out. So I was like, that's pretty intense. But then once we got into it, there's sort of this like hostess in the escape room, and I knew her.
Oh,
So like,
so funny.
I spent like most of the escape room being like, should I acknowledge that we know each other and talk to her as if because she's a character? Am I supposed to like,
You're gonna break the illusion.
Yeah, I was like, I was really conflicted. I'm like, I don't want to look like a jerk, but at the same time, I don't want to look like a jerk on the other side of it. Where I'm like,
Right.
I do, I'm like, hey,
The little-
what's
hey.
this over here, ghost lady?
Yeah.
Who I might or might not know.
In general, escape rooms with actors, I think, for me, are less effective.
Yeah.
Mainly because our first time.
Our first time.
Our first escape room was because of ClamorCon, and this escape room, they did their best. Like, right? Like,
Yeah.
it was kind of like your first prom date, right? You think it's great till you do the second one. And so, like, we were there, we're like, oh, this is fun. But it was one of those that went into a second room, and this specific group is what made us the rule of, like, either ride or die or, like, people you never speak to again. Because there was this one girl who, I'm not going to name out because she's pretty popular online, but no one spoke to afterwards.
Wow.
Because they were like, anytime you need a hint, just say hint, we'll give it to you.
Oh.
We now have the rule that if there's hints, the whole
boy.
group has to unanimously, like, hint.
Yeah.
Because she was just yelling them out the second we approached, like, a challenge. And so we blew through it in, like, 20
This has a number on it. Hint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we blew through it in, like, 20 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
And so by the time we got to the second room, you could tell both the staff was like just kind of tired because it was a week of running escape rooms
Sure.
for these YouTubers, and also we got there way too fast because when the door opened, I could tell the girl had just like ran in and she like chained herself, like handcuffed herself to the pipe, and she was like, "Help!"
She still
Over
had, like,
that-
lunch- She still had
over-
lunch hanging off of her.
over that way, and we're like, "You don't have to keep." Okay, so we're like,
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, it was a little lame.
So ever since we've gone to escape rooms that didn't have actors in them, they have communication through like TVs or like some Mystic sort of thing. You know, it was
Gotcha.
more, had more of like an air to it. But I'll never forget the help. Rescue me.
So,
All right. Well, yeah, go on.
no worries. I was gonna say real quick, if you guys are from LA or coming to visit, I'm not sure. Our buddy Dan's not at Hollywood Escape Room anymore, but I think
Escape House.
Escape House is still going on. Is Hollywood Escape House still a thing?
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
That was a really good one. If you guys come to LA or you're in LA and you want to do some escape rooms, the downtown LA was awesome. We haven't done that one yet. I've heard about it.
Yeah,
there's
it
a
was
couple
good.
of ones. It's like a themed ones, like a Jumanji themed one.
Oh, right
I want
on.
to do that one and the Hangover.
Hangover.
one.
Oh, that's a
But
yeah,
they're
that makes
officially
sense.
licensed, so they're probably a lot more.
Oh,
money.
that'd be
like
cool.
I think normally it's like $30 or $40 a person
Yeah.
for the regular escape. So I'm gonna guess almost probably upwards of 3 figures.
But this escape room was nuts.
This would be a fun escape room.
Yeah. No, I'd
And
love to
terrifying.
do like a live stream escape room at some point.
Yeah, right.
It would be
So
interesting.
those take like special circumstances because once an escape room is broadcasted,
No,
they
it would
never
be one
do
we
it
would
again.
create on our own.
Yeah.
I just
Or-
need someone to make the puzzles. 'cause
You know
I
what would be
don't
really
have free
interesting
time.
is hit up these escape rooms on their last runs.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because Hollywood Escape House has seasons like a couple times a year.
Before they
Yeah.
swap the
So like the
rooms.
last one or something.
Yeah.
Or
maybe.
film it ahead and just promise to not post it until.
Sure, that too.
after
I mean,
something.
I would want to do it as a stream, so
Yeah.
we would
Oh,
do
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
the last day.
Yeah,
would probably
yeah.
make the most sense. All right, but we did 90 minutes, so I think we can go at this point. Thanks for
Thanks for
joining
hanging.
us, and then these guys will be back next Friday for more Zombicide. We have a whole new lineup this year, so Monday through Friday we have a show every day here on Mob Crush. Almost every one of those will be at 2 p.m. The Thursday one may be more random based on that host having things to do at the company. So yeah, join us on Monday at 2 p.m. We'll be doing our news show where we talk about streaming events and other geek culture things that have happened. That's about it. Thanks for hanging out with us, and use Mob Crush for multicasting. And if you're a gamer, check out the Action Replay app that we have, part of Mob Crush, that'll automatically clip the highlights, kills, and victories from some of the best Battle Royale games out there.
Sick.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye. Where's the